Hello, my name's Carol, and if you remember, I told you the story of the little engine with a big shiny eye. Now, I promised you a Christmas story, and the story I'm going to tell you is about how we got Christmas trees in our houses, why we put them in our houses. Well, about 650 years after the baby Jesus was born, there was a little baby boy born in Devonshire, and his name was Boniface. Now, when Boniface grew up, he became a missionary, and he wanted to tell the people in Germany who were not Christians all about the baby Jesus and why he came to this earth. Now, the people in Germany at the time, they worshipped a terrible god called Thor, and Thor had a great big hammer which he smacked down on the mountains, and then you would hear a mighty bang like the thunder, and then you would see a flash, lightning. So these people worshipped Thor, and every village had an oak tree. In a glade, an opening in the forest, there was a big, big oak tree. Now here, I haven't got an oak tree, but I have got I've got a mat with oak leaves on it and acorns, all right? So, Boniface set off one 24th of December in the deep, deep snow with some of his friends. And he said to them, tonight we are going to tell some people of this village all about the baby Jesus. I have a horrible feeling that something not very nice is going to happen here. But watch and you will see what God will do. So they went to the village, but there was nobody there. All the villagers were down in the little glade in the forest where there grew this huge, great, big oak tree. And as Boniface and his friends joined the circle of villagers around, they saw that there was a bonfire lit. And they also saw a little boy tied on a flat stone in front of the oak tree. Now, the priest of Thor said, okay, we come tonight to sacrifice this little boy and give his blood to the oak tree, to our god Thor. So the people were really upset about this, but there was nothing that they could do. So the priest took his hammer, which wasn't a metal hammer like mine, it was a black stone hammer, and he raised it up over the little boy's head like this. And as he started to bring it down like this, Boniface ran forward with his wooden cross, and the hammer smacked down on the cross and fell to the ground and split into 4 pieces. Boniface said, you must not do that anymore. In the name of Jesus, I forbid you to do that. You mustn't kill people. You're not meant to do that. And then he took a great big axe and he chopped down the oak tree. The oak tree, when it fell, split apart. And there, between it, they could see a little fir tree just beyond it. And its little spikes spiking up towards heaven, and the moon came out and it shone down and made all the green little needles all silvery. And Boniface pointed to the Christmas tree and he said, look, this little fir tree, this is a symbol of living, and that's what Jesus expected us to do. He expected us to live. It's evergreen, it never dies. And let's celebrate the fact that Jesus was born, and by that little fir tree he told them the story of the baby Jesus and how he came to earth and how he died on a cross to save us. And from that time onwards, the people in that village and the people all around took into their houses on Christmas Day, they took in a little fir tree on which they put fruits and things like that, and they enjoyed time talking about the time when Boniface came and he told them all about the baby Jesus and why he came to this earth. I hope you all have a very, very happy Christmas.